Randy Pierce here. So last week I gave out that little marketing, one-page marketing tips. You know, they had the 9 things. A lot of people called to ask questions about them. So what I'm going to do is go over each one individually over the next week or so, I guess. So number 1, targeting. You know, most of the companies, you ask somebody, that's what do they do? Who's their target market? Everybody. Everybody has carpet. So I'm going to target everybody. It's a waste. The statistics show that I believe it's like 50% never clean their carpet that own carpet. And then there's another 20% that only clean their carpets every 5 years. And then you get down, 10% that clean it every 3 years. And then you're down to that fine niche of clean and that clean it every year or maybe every 6 months. Okay? And that's what you want to do. You want to find out who your client is. Okay? I talk a lot of times about, fishing is one of my things. You can go out in the lake or you can go out in the ocean and you can just cast your line everywhere. Just keep casting out and maybe you'll catch a fish. You might even catch one that's worth keeping. But a lot of the times you're not going to catch anything. You're just going to waste your time. Now you put a fish finder on your boat and you go out and now you can locate schools of fish or groups of fish that you actually want. So you're out there looking for that big lunker bass. You don't want to be stuck around not catching anything or catching a bunch of little bluegill. You want to focus your attention. The same thing happens when you're marketing. As a small business, Coca-Cola can run ads forever and ever and ever. Okay? They got the money. Us as small business owners, we don't have the money. So we need to focus it. So now you can focus it on anything. You need to decide, do you want to be a commercial guy or a residential guy? Now you can have both, but you're going to have different marketing pieces for each. Do you want to, clean apartment communities? Do you want to clean residentially? So is it going to be apartment communities? Is it going to be homes? Do you want to do single family homes? Do you want to do townhouses? And one of the niches in our area, we have a lot of big houses. And a lot of carpet cleaners don't market to them because the whole first floor is nothing but wood and stone and all that nasty stuff. It's not carpeted. But if you go for the 4 bedrooms and the set of stairs in the hall upstairs, it can be 1,800, 2,000 square feet. So it's an on-tap market because people didn't want to go there because they only had carpet in their bedrooms and their steps. Well, that tended to be more carpet than most townhouses had. Okay, the basements were usually carpeted. So you'd end up getting this house carpet cleaning value of like 2 or 3 townhouses inside a single home. It's a whole lot easier to clean. You don't have to move that equipment around. All right. Then there's always the commercial side. Do you want to do restaurants? They weren't my favorite. Late at night, low paying, and nasty. But I did do commercial work. I like doing offices. I like to do them between 2,000 and 10,000 square feet because there's stuff, and I like them when they closed at 5 o'clock. So I could get there at 5:30, 6 o'clock and be done by 10 at night. Okay? And in the beginning, I took a lot of work. Now, it's not that I won't do the other work, but that's not who I market. I will clean for anybody. Anybody that's got the money, I'm going to go ahead and clean for it. But I chose a market that I wanted and that I wanted to focus on. And that's when I wrote pieces that went to those markets to help increase my business. So again, find your niche. Find your little spot where most of your stuff is. Look at your own client list. Generally, you will find that 80% of your money comes from 20%. So for me, that was women between 35 and 55 years old that had an household income of between $100,000 and $150,000. So those are the type of people I went marketing and had children. And so those were ones I focused to. Okay? And then later on, I went and focused on people who were allergy sufferers and did things like that. So again, there's a lot of different markets or subcategories into the category of carpet cleaning. Same with tile and grout. Do you want to just do residential? Do you want to do large areas? find your market and then focus in on it. So that's number one, target. Target your market. Figure that out. All right, I'll be talking to you soon. Have a great day.